Yeah, so Kevin, tell us about the situation with Jeezy promoting him.
Q is funny. You calling me Kevin, man. It doesn't matter. But that Jeezy situation, and trust me, it was one of those situations where a lot of people, we were coming off so many parties doing banger after banger. But, things happen. The thing about that Jeezy event, that was probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest party that I've ever been a part of, and it was a team.
And where was that, at Dulce's?
No, it's actually at Club Olay at the time.
Club Olay?
Everything, the paperwork was right on it, but, it was one of them situations where in their contract, it's null and void. If the artist doesn't want to show up, they don't have to show up.
Okay.
It just so happened that night, Jay-Z had the big concert with Beyonce over there at the Garden. So you got to figure, Jay-Z and Beyonce cool, and they cool with Jeezy. You rather stay in New York at the Garden, or you want to come to Elizabeth, New Jersey? So
it was a matter of y'all having to give the customers back their money.
So the money went back to the people. Jeezy sent the money back to us, which was good, but at the same time, we lost our product. That's why it goes into that situation where the money or the product.
Okay.
So it was the product. We were pushing our brand. We took a hit for a while because the next time we book an artist, it was that, is the artist going to show up? So we didn't want to get known for that, but when everything came out, it took years to bring it back to fruition. But that's one party I wish I could get back, is that Jeezy party.
Okay, so you started promoting 15 years ago, you would say? Big parties?
36, maybe I want to say, I would 20 years.
So you figure promoting 20 years ago, promoting was more like, as they used to say, the street soldiers type of thing, the street teams.
Absolutely.
So now promoting with the internet, you got Instagram, right, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. How are you using those avenues effectively today?
It's funny you say that, Q. I recently got back into promoting, maybe about 2-3 months ago. And when I stopped, we didn't have Instagram. I stopped in 2009, 2011. Instagram wasn't around yet. We had Facebook. So the difference now is I can communicate with you quick. Like back in the day, we go, hey, can I get your number from a female? Now, hey, what's your Instagram tag? What's your tag? Boom. I'm in your DM. Boom. Use the right DMs. You things of that nature. That is so different in that way. Now you can go live in your party. Before you couldn't go live. Now you could go ahead and people could check you out to see what's going on. That's interesting to me. So. But you don't want to oversaturate it. People see what they want to see on Facebook, and people know what they're going to go to already before you even post it. But it's just for us, the way we promote it is the brand, the market. Just keep it in your face. Eventually, some people will show up. So
you still do the old school way of promoting, going to the cars, putting your placards on there.
Absolutely.
Word of mouth, telling people, tell a friend and tell a friend, basically.
It's like that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
So you keep the street pressure and you keep the internet pressure. Your product is still the street. You still got to get out there and hustle. People want to see you. People don't always want to see you from the computer. Like I could type anything I want on a computer. I could be anybody I want on the internet. But now when you see me in person, boom. Like you always say, Q, a laugh, a smile and a handshake can take you far.
So I'm gonna ask you, with you having a job, a 9-to-5 job,
yes,
with promoting and then balancing family life, how do you do it?
You got some great questions. And let me tell you, it's my wife. I have a good wife. It took a while to really get back into it, to convince her, like, listen, she know I missed it. She know I'm a people's person, and that's who I am. So she blessed me to say, you know what, get back into it. It's a lot to manage. But I do it. My kids play basketball and golf, but I have a schedule. I plan my week out every week. If I have a Wednesday spot, if I have a Thursday night spot, the weekends is their time. Like I got to give them their time. So I have a set schedule where I give everybody their time because like I know, if you don't get that time, somebody else will be giving that time.
So in the aspect of promoting, and it's funny that, like I said, I don't want people to just think that's all you do is promoting, but promoting is a big part of your life. How do you feel about the younger promoters coming up nowadays? Is promoting something that you would advise somebody to do? What advice would you give a young promoter that's looking to get into the industry? Because it's like, from what you're telling us, it's like you're in the hip hop industry, you're in the house music industry, you're in the comedy industry. So basically, you just want to say you're into entertainment business.
Everywhere. Think about this, Q, and that's another great question. Think about all these guys like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Diddy. These guys started as rappers. Russell Simmons. Now, look at all the businesses they have outside of their rap career. They're owning companies. They're doing this. Jay-Z has Rock Nation. It's everything. And not saying I'm those people.